Hi. Okay, so our next one we're looking at, or our next IXL that we're looking at, is P1 similarity ratios. And so we talked about what it means to be similar triangles or just similar figures in class, right? So proportionally, all my sides should be the same proportion or the same fraction, right? If I were to compare 3 to 1 and 6 to 2 and 6 to 2, they would all be the same. So this particular one wants us to find the similarity ratio between the two triangles and then simplify your answer, writing it as a proper fraction, an improper fraction, or a whole number. That means your fraction should be simplified. So I'm going to use my board here because I like it better than trying to write on the screen like I was doing earlier. So my recommendation for doing this is to write your similarity statement, which you see right here is triangle CDE is similar to triangle GIH, right? So I'm actually going to write this as a fraction. So I'm going to say triangle CDE over triangle GIH, which is maybe kind of a weird way to think about this, but it'll help me write my similarity ratio. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find just two lengths that I can compare. I could do all 6 comparisons here, but I'm just going to pick 2. And I'll just do CD compared to GH, okay? So what I'm saying is if I could find CD over GH, then I could find my similarity ratio. So looking at my picture, CD here is 6, and GH is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this would be my similarity ratio, which makes sense because if I take any value on CDE, I could say it's 3 times larger than on GIH, right? So my answer here would be 3. And just make sure that whatever order they give you the similarity statement, that you are writing your fraction that way, okay? So, for example, on this next one, I'm given figure W, X, Y, Z over BCDA. And actually, on this one, I want to be careful because I'm not given all the pieces, right? So like if I'm given, if you look at the screen here, WZ, then I want to figure out what to compare WZ to. So WZ, that's my first and last. So staying in the same order, my first and last would be BA. And so if I look here, WZ is 8, and BA is 2, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I would type a 4 in here and submit that. And basically this whole thing looks like this, I believe. It's like if I jump ahead, we are still talking about that same similarity ratio of ABCD to XY, XWVY. So if I jump ahead, even into the challenge zone, I'm really still looking for a similarity ratio. So all the way through this would be super easy to go to 100 and get your bonus points. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you on the next video.